Hello and welcome to My Newt News. My name is not Newt. I am not a Newt, but you can call me Newt. Today I have got a story that I saw and I thought, you have got to effing be kidding me. But no, it's true. So it is unpapered toilet cloths. Because, you know, don't we all want to use reusable toilet paper? Well, no, I don't think so. And I think the answer to that clearly is no. This is in the Daily Mirror from the UK because, you know what? They spawned us and they've got some interesting news over there. They're covering some interesting things sometimes. Sometimes you can get better news over there than you can here. Okay, reusable toilet roll that could save you small fortune, leaves shoppers disgusted. Now, as costs continue to rise, one eco-friendly invention is causing a stir on Twitter. And you know, Twitter is where, you know, you want to get at the pulse of, never mind. Reusable toilet roll has been touted as a way to save money as well as being eco-friendly. Okay, eco-friendly, maybe, but on the other hand, if you think about how cotton, because most of this cloth is going to be made out of cotton, and cotton is very, very water intensive, chemical intensive, as opposed to trees, which I don't believe that the fast growing reusable trees that they use, not reusable, but you know, purpose grown trees that they use for lumber, or not for lumber, but to make pulp, to make paper, that they are actually, I don't think that they use that much. I mean, granted, they'll use some water, but I don't know that they use that much. I do know that the paper industry is fairly water intensive. I don't know if it is as or more water intensive than cotton production, but just the ick factor involved. And what happens when your kid accidentally flushes one of these things? Then you're paying for a plumber. The description on the shop's website says, the washable and reusable toilet paper provides a cost-effective and eco-friendly way to clean yourself without creating waste or spending a mini fortune over time. This alternative fits on any standard paper roll and easily re-rolls to hold its shape. So, first of all, clearly, ew. And it's a 24-pack, so do you use the whole flippin' thing at once? After use, collect pieces in a hamper until laundry day. Recommended twice a week, machine wash with hot water. Tumble dry. Okay, you know what? If you have a poo and wipe with this, and you just throw it in the hamper, that hamper is going to smell like poo. This is the whole reason for toilet paper. That's why it was invented. You know, the ancient Romans, they used like a sponge or a cloth on a stick dipped in water, and then they'd wipe themselves with it. There's a reason we went away from that. And first of all, if you're spending 21, 22 pounds on this, you could just easily go out and buy a bunch of shop cloths, or for the price of a few of these, you could buy a bidet or a bidet seat for your toilet. If you're not worrying about going through a lot of water, but then again, you're washing these things constantly, so that's going to use quite a bit of water too. And I don't know about y'all, but I definitely would not want to wash my, say, handkerchief that I blow my nose in the same wash that I wash this in, because it's going to have poo floating in there. And what happens when you have diarrhea? Then it's, man, that hamper is going to be pretty, yeah. And what if you don't have, what about poor people? What about people that don't have a washing machine in their home or in their apartment, and they have to go somewhere? Are they going to be banned from the local laundromat because they're bringing in this stinky poo stuff? There's a reason why people went away from cloth diapers, because they're pretty gross. Another puncher said, imagine the smell and color of this thing after 1 month. If I saw this in someone's house, I would leave and never come back. Yep, you may choose to pre-soak with vinegar or cleaning solution. Once dry, re-roll one at a time. However, the thought of reusable toilet paper has divided opinions. Yeah. I don't know how divided the opinions are going to be. One Twitter user said it was a step too far, while another suggested that washing the reusable roll at high temperatures defeats their environmental benefit. Well, exactly. She said needing to wash them on the hottest washing machine setting in order to sterilize seems to defeat the object. I love my cushiony soft loo roll. But again, you know, shop towels, you could get a big old bag of shop towels and still have money left over from what you spend on this. And then if you have, you know, if you eat a curry and you have a bad diarrhea, then you could just throw that one away, you know, put it in a plastic bag and boom, out the door. It does make sense if a baby or toddler have an accident on the floor, you wouldn't use toilet roll to clean it. You clean it with soap, water, and a cloth, and then wash the cloth. But the thought of washing the whole house's dirty loo paper does make me feel a bit queasy. And granted, especially in households, no offense ladies, but with vagina people, they tend to use more loo paper. They tend to use more toilet paper just because of the way biology is. And now for that, this may be better, but as far as poop, no. But if you're, you know, drying a little small amount of urine, yeah, okay, I could kind of see that. But again, if you're washing it high temperature using fossil fuels to heat the water to a high temp, and you're using a lot of sterilized water to clean it, I just don't know that it's an improvement. Would Defo give the family version a go? Why are we all so squeamish? Well, if that's the case, just get a sponge and put it on a stick and go roaming. After you can use them part-time, use for we only, and just put in the next hot wash, so no extra washing and no poop to deal with, but still saves a lot of paper. Now see, I agree with that, because they said what I said, so clearly they're very smart. But let me know in the comments, what do you think of this idea? It sounds really sketchy to me, but I could be wrong. I was once before. Just let me know if you like what I did here today. Like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.